Starting out in a new tool, bring up the gizmo and select the cylinder 3D. Let's delete the middle edge loop and scale it in the Z-axis. Unmask the top and move it up. Slice in 6 edge loops on the cylinder, 2 on the top and bottom and 2 in the middle. Delete the caps, and then Q-mesh the polygroup island while holding down Shift. Close the caps, and then we can inset them. Q-mesh the polygroup island and click to repeat the same operation on the bottom. Press QC50 and then crease edge loop complete. Press Ctrl W to make it one polygroup and then add in 2 control loops. Change the crease level to 3, then append a star and bring in a cylinder 3D from the gizmo. Delete the middle edge loop and scale it in the Z-axis. Inset a flat island on the front and the back, and then Q-mesh a hole. Turn on symmetry in the X-axis and start shaping out the bottom. Select Insert Multiple Edge Loops with Interactive Elevation and add in 3 edge loops. Click on Group by Normals and polygroup the bottom 8 faces. Let's slide the edges and points to create more of an oval shape. Q-mesh the polygroup island a little bit and move it down. Clip it flat and scale it in the X-axis to shape it more into a circle. Now we can scale it in and extrude it down with the gizmo. Adjust some of the scaling issues and then click on QC50. Unmask the bottom and tap Polish by Features a couple times. Mask the interior of the model and use the Move Infinite Depth brush to blend the transitions. Lower the smooth intensity and continue to work on the transition. Mask the bottom again and run a Polish by Features a few more times. Let's continue to make a couple more minor adjustments to better match the reference. Q-mesh the polygroup island and hold Ctrl to make a duplicate. Q-mesh it again to give it some thickness. Unmask the hole and move it down. Then bevel the edge loops and crease the poly loops. Duplicate the subtool and rotate it 180 degrees. Then unmask the hole and move it back to the center. Holding down Alt while scaling in the Z-axis will allow the gizmo to scale in both the X and Z-axis at the same time while ignoring the Z-axis. Delete the internal bevel and set the crease level to 3. If the falloff is too much after setting the crease level to 3, you can add in an edge loop to tighten it up. Append the piston back into the main tool and then array mesh it around in the correct position. In the next video, we will start modeling the labels.